All right. Let's take a look here. Wait, you didn't even redeem yet? Oh, I thought you had already redeemed. Oh, okay. Somebody could have redeemed as well. All right. So this is like 1650. So, and what is this map? Oh, mega random. Okay. I was gonna say, like, dang, this is kind of a weird map. So there's a little bit more stone than normal and a little bit less gold than normal, but still lots of resources. So, this kind of map, definitely the central hill is going to be important. Luckily, it's closer to your base. Well, I mean, if you can, it makes it easier for you to control it, but if your opponent controls this hill, then it's kind of over. So you have to kind of go for controlling this area. As the Huns, you should be able to do it, though. In this matchup, I mean, in all matchups, you pretty much always want to go for cav archers with the Huns. Even against Turks, if the opponent goes camels, like, you have pikemen. You could you generally want to open crossbowmen. So you'll have crossbowmen. If he goes camels, like, the crossbowman can help with that. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you started with houses as Huns. Haha, that's so funny. I'm like, dang. There's like, houses here. Are you using the NVIDIA broadcaster noise reduction? I don't even know what that is. The VOD best builders knowledge video? No, it's just me. I was just working a little bit. I am gonna make a video on that though. I was just working through it a little bit. Okay. So that's a lot of hills going to berries here. What's up with this? We don't want to send that many here at once. You definitely shouldn't have sent 6 vills here. You still have lots of llamas? Like 4 for sure. 6 is, there's just gonna be crowded. They're just gonna get stuck sometimes. How's your scouting? You're scouting around. Unlucky. Wow, really unlucky. Right here. But you're able to go up. 16 seconds idle TC though. Gotta be a little bit careful on that. Something weird about the sound of your voice when you turn or speak a bit lower. Yeah, I don't know. I took my microphone back to Canada with me when I was, for the holidays. And I don't know if it got damaged in my suitcase or something. Hopefully not. I didn't do anything. Okay, no boar at the start. Yeah. No Dark Age farms. You probably wanted to get a couple of Dark Age farms here when there's no boar or anything. You have the meat in the center of the map, but you're gonna run out really quickly. And you're gonna get the stable out. You're gonna get like 1 scout, and that's it. We will. There we go. Now we're gonna add the farms. Okay, good. Scout. Nice. Okay, so far so good. How's the scouting? Yeah, you see lots of stuff. The thing is that you don't start with a scout, so it kind of makes scout play kind of hard. Oh, why'd you make a spear? Dang, I think that's kind of expensive. I guess if your opponent's gonna go scouts, it's good, but yeah, it's gonna just mean that you can't make another scout here, though. Oh, you made another spear. Okay, okay. I mean, if your opponent has scouts and spears and comes forward, it's a problem. But if you just make your own scouts, you can fight your opponent's scouts. You could even chill here until the deer's done. And then you send your guys back, resource wall, and then you go forward with the scouts. But if you have some spears, it kind of reduces the number of scouts that you make. So, yeah. And a good player is not going to just run the scouts into the spears. Okay. Oh, well, I guess he messed up. Oh, man, 2 hill hits. All right, well, the spear was good then. He should have been paying a little bit more attention. No bowers, no starting scout, archer best opening. Yeah, potentially. Especially opponent's maps are really hard to wall. Your map's kind of easy to wall. Opponent's map is, like, disgusting. Opponent's map is this is so imbalanced, actually. Dang. Okay. We have 3 scouts. Gotta just get them together. Opponent lost a scout, so that's huge. Opponent's getting horse collar now, too. Wow, another hit. What? All right, now you gotta be confident. Your opponent has literally nothing. And you're chilling. He has nothing and you're chilling. What? Why are we chilling here? You just killed like 1,000,000 guys. Just go forward and win. Taking too long to go forward. Digital processing similar to the noise reduction artifact. Okay. It's kind of weird. Let me just check properties. I have... Wait. Oh no, that doesn't do anything. How do you even, like, figure that out? Advanced audio properties? There's nothing. I have no clue. I think I reduced my microphone's dB at some point. I have... Oh yeah, it's using a some like filters or something. No, it's not even reduced. I have no clue. I wish the equipment would just work properly without having to set things up. Anyways. Scouts are here, but we're a little bit late. Now the opponent has enough, like, more scouts again. Idling for a minute was really bad. Wait, we're going forging. Whoa, that's a little crazy. Forging for, like, not very many scouts. I guess we're gonna have more, but... Oy, oy, oy. Forging's pretty expensive. I don't really agree with forging, because you want to be playing towards cav archers, so I don't think upgrading your scouts here is good. The opponent is open, but still. Okay, I do like that you did get horse collar eventually, so that is good. Hello, Sprinty. Okay, so... Just gonna be some scout wars. We lost a scout for free. I think that was a weak one, though, probably. Opponent's gonna go back. We really need to be walled. Oh, you're gonna just go full scouts. Okay. Opponent's still not wall. Opponent's walls are way too big as well. Like, this is not a wallable map for the opponent. If he was gonna wall, he needed to just wall this area. Never take the lumber camp down here. Opponent's gonna get in, but you just garrison, or not. You got in down here, which is kind of good. Another Ville down here, that's good. But your opponent is gonna get the walls up. And then the scouts are gonna be not really useful. Well, actually, no. You just didn't see that this was open. Nice. Oh, there's another Ville. All right, well, this is doing pretty good. The opponent's just making a lot of mistakes, though. All right, yeah. And you're up first, so looks good. You're gonna go into knights, but I mean, knights can be easily countered by Turks, though, with camels. Even crossbone, like anything that Turks wants to do kind of is okay against knights. Any gold unit. Although on current patch, knights are working a lot better than range units. Well, I guess, is it over? Maybe he's gonna play on. That's, yeah, that's pretty bad, but guess what? He didn't idle his CC at all, really. Well, 18 seconds, but completely unbalanced map. Yeah, exactly. This mega random spawn was garbage. Like, look at how easy it is to wall here. And look at how hard it is to wall here. Kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna expand the economy. Do we only have one? Oh, wait, we're adding light. Why? Don't add the light cav upgrade here. We need to get the knights down. I guess the light cav does allow you to hit the walls, but that's a pretty big investment. At this stage, I don't think it's worth. I think you just want to get the knights out if you're gonna go knights. Upgrading these guys, you can upgrade them later if you see monks or something, but doing a couple of extra damage to the walls is it's not really not that important. I guess if the opponent made a mistake and you got in. Oops. Knights hammer harder, yeah. But now you're like, you invest into light cav upgrade, and your opponent's just gonna go spears. Wait, he's going camels and spears? That's a little crazy. You don't want to really do both, I think. I think you just want to go one or the other. You don't need both. I guess he made the spears in feudal age so that he didn't die, and then he's going camels now. Now you're stuck, but that's why you play crossbowmen into cav archers with the civ. Because now you're really stuck. Now you're going into CA, but it's such a hard transition because you have to get all the upgrades. Losing a couple knights for free is very bad. Okay, you'll get in. No +2 armor though. Go in. We missed the timing. See, if you just right-click the wall and then shift queued in, your guys would go in as fast as possible. You would have caught like 3 vills, but you didn't do that, so you get 0. And you're gonna lose your army for free, basically. So going in is a little sketchy. Wait, he's not. Well, he needs to wall this. Red, don't let blue out. Oh my god, he let you out. All right. Well, lucky. And he didn't see this. Okay, so I remember at the start of the game when I said this hill was gonna be pretty important? I'm not sure if you considered that. And you know what's really bad is the moment that you try and transition to another unit, that's your moment of weakness, when you have not enough units, not enough upgrades, and so your opponent's attacking at the exact point where you're super weak. And in the exact correct way, trying to get this castle up. So this is gonna be hard to stop. You almost have enough CA. You'll probably get enough CA. Your opponent's, well, maybe. This is already going up. You see it. Nah, you're gonna be too slow. In this situation, you should have just sent a bunch of vills. The vills will tank for the CA. You're wasting so much time trying to micro. Just like let your guys attack and then go. If you didn't kite back, if you had kited forward, your cav archers would have been on the vills when the camels died. Yeah, you would have lost a few more guys, but you probably would have denied this. So you're being too scared and like kiting backwards. You need to kite into the camels in that situation. And now this is gonna be a little sketchy. That's kind of a hill that you can't really take back. Not easily. Turks, their unique unit is not a melee unit though, so you could go for a ram push and it would potentially be okay. It's a bit exposed up here. Okay, good job putting a few guys here. He's gonna go for Jannies, but it's fine. Need to go in deep though. Yeah, here we go. Opponent has quite a bit less economy though. So as long as you mass army, it's probably okay. I think the ram push is okay against this. If it's Turks, especially. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Well, if my opponent has this and I know my opponent has like 0 economy, I'm just gonna be like, okay, you can have this area. I'm gonna just go anywhere else with all of my vills. I'm just gonna go like here. I'm gonna get these to go down here. You know about this gold. Oh, you don't know about the gold? You know about the stone though. Go down here. He doesn't have a mobile army and you have mobility. So he's got Jannies, which can't run around because they'll just get killed by CA. So, oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's completely over. All right, yeah, he wasn't gonna play on because he was just completely dead. All right, it's kind of hard to say, give any like real tips here because it's mega random with imbalanced spawns and you won. So I don't know. Just as Huns, you generally want to be thinking CA. Unless the opponent's like full skirm or something. Try to improve APM this game. Yeah, I mean, you improve APM by just using all of your hotkeys, right? You have to make sure that all your hotkeys are being used. If you're ever catching yourself clicking down here, that's just inefficient. So, yeah, learn the hotkeys and your APM will go up. Jumping to your army also needs a bit of work. Like, basically, when you attack the walls with your units, you want to make a mental note of when that building is going to die. So you just kind of have to do it by feeling. You have to know how much time it's going to take, roughly, based on your how much army you have. And then you want to tab back to your units as soon as the wall dies. So it's like you attack, you go back and do something, and it's like, okay, like 4 seconds later, it's going to go down. We tab back, and then we go in. Stuff like that. You just have to feel how long things take and then jump back to your units. Same with sending units across the map. Like when you're sending your units across the map, you want to jump back to your units when you get close to your opponent's base when there's like spears or something. Obviously, you can keep an eye on the mini-map in case there's random spears in the middle of the map, but generally, as soon as you reach the opponent's base, you want to do something with your units. I think both players were like 36 APM, 35 APM. Yesterday, I watched a guy who walled like that to FC and everyone put towers on them. What, like these big walls? You don't even need to tower these walls. They're so far away that you can just attack the walls, and the vills won't be able to reinforce it very easily. It's just really expensive. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we have some other coaching to do right now, so perfect timing. Look at that. Yeah, we're going to be doing 2 hours of 900 elo. We've got 2 players here. We're going to get into a Discord chat and, yeah, go through lots of stuff. Take notes. Yeah. Honestly, the drill that I've heard is really good for that is going to be, just try and lame a boar with your scout for all of Feudal Age. Or even all of Dark Age. Try and execute a build order while having your scout running from the boar and not letting it go away. And you will just improve the exact skill that is required here. So just like load up a single player game against AI and then lame their boar as soon as possible and try and still execute like Dark Age, Feudal Age with the scout running around. Sounds awful. Yeah, it's hard.